A very happy new year to you all. Let us continue with the chapter reproduction. Last class we were discussing about sexual reproduction. It was just an introduction. Today we shall discuss what does the female reproductive system consist of. As you can see in the diagram, the female reproductive system consists of a pair of ovaries, right and left ovary. This tube-like structure is called as fallopian tube or oviduct, O-V-I-D-U-C-T. And this bag-like structure is called as uterus. Opening of the uterus is called as cervix, and which leads to vagina or the birth canal. Let me tell you the function of each. As you already know, ovary, it is also the main sexual organ or primary sexual organ of the female. Function is to produce ovum or egg and the hormones estrogen and progesterone. Then you have the oviduct. So when the ovary releases the egg, that is picked up by the oviduct or fallopian tube and is brought here so that the sperm can or the male gamete can fertilize with the egg. Now this pear-shaped bag, this is also called as womb, W-O-M-B, or uterus, where after fertilization of the male gamete sperm and the female gamete egg forms an embryo and the development takes place here. Got it? If fertilization has occurred. Now this leads to the opening of the uterus, which is called as cervix, which is a ring of muscles at the neck of the uterus. This leads to a canal called as the vagina. It performs two functions. It is also called as the birth canal because after the gestation, the birth of the parturition or childbirth, it comes out through this cervix into this vagina or the birth canal. And it is also the passage where the sperms at the time of fertilization, they move towards the fallopian tube where the egg is placed and fertilization can occur. Got it? Now, the next important function or that is event in the female during puberty is menstruation. Got it? Now, what is menstruation? Menstruation is the cyclic discharge of unfertilized egg, blood tissues and ruptured blood tissues and blood flow. Got it? Now, what happens? Let me show you the diagram again. The sperm. Got it? There are millions of sperm that moves towards the egg. Somewhere it is placed here. Now what happens when the sperm fuses with the egg? Fertilization has occurred and it implants on this wall of the uterus and it starts growing. The embryo develops into the fetus. Now what happens if the egg is not fertilized with the sperm? What happens? It has to be removed. So what happens? The lining of the uterus, which is thickened, it gets ruptured and there is flow of blood along with the unfertilized egg. This is called as menstruation. So there are different phases. The onset of menstruation is called as menarche. It usually starts at the age of puberty. In female, it is 10 to 12 years. Sometimes it can be as early as 9 years and it continues till the female reaches 45 years or 50 where it stops. When the menstrual flow or the discharge of blood flow and the unfertilized egg stops, it is called as menopause. Now what are the events that takes place during menstruation? Got it? Let me explain you here. See, what happens during the menstrual phase? Suppose the day 1, there is cyclic discharge of the blood along with the unfertilized egg and ruptured blood tissues. Got it? Next is a follicular phase, which lasts about 6 to 13 days, that is about 9 to 10 days. Got it? Now what happens? Only one egg is released at a time. Sometimes two eggs may be released, but that egg, when it is being discharged, now again a new egg in the ovary starts developing. Got it? It starts becoming mature. For that, you require the hormone estrogen. Got it? Now, what happens? This ovary, suppose this is the ovary, there are many eggs present. Got it? At the time of birth, but it will start growing only at the age of puberty. So when the egg has been discharged, now another egg starts developing, which is called as follicle. When it becomes fully grown, it gets ruptured and this egg is released, and the ruptured part is called as corpus luteum. It is a yellow mass and the hormone estrogen is released. Got it? Now the third phase during menstrual cycle is ovulatory phase or ovulation. Egg will grow. The day when it is released, that is called as ovulation. It takes place on the day 14th or 15th of the menstrual cycle. Clear? Next is luteal phase. That is last for about the 15 or 28 days, means around 10 to 12 days. Got it? Now what happens? This uterus lining, I will show you the diagram again. This uterus lining will thicken because of the release of the progesterone. Got it? Because it prepares itself. If the egg has fertilized, the sperm has fertilized the egg, that embryo will grow here till the birth of the fetus. Fetus means baby. Got it? Now what happens? This becomes thickens, and when the egg is fertilized, the embryo will implant. Implant means fix to the wall of the uterus and grows. And if fertilization has not occurred between the sperm and the egg, then in what happens? Slowly the progesterone hormone, their secretion decreases, and what happens? It gets ruptured, and then again the next menstrual cycle starts. Clear? So that is menstruation. So here are the some topics given. These are important. You have to study the differences. It can come in objective questions. Got it? And you have got your MCQ questions also developing coming up. So children, from inside the book also it may come, and go through the objectives one when we have the online class next week. So that time again we shall be discussing it. Now only one topic is left, that is the male reproductive system. Got it? Okay. So that's all children. Stay home, be safe, and if you have any doubt, any part you have not understood, you ask me. And next class I shall be dealing with the male reproductive system, and I'll start with the nervous system also. Clear?